So this is a great question, and I'm so glad that you asked because it's actually something I wouldn't have thought to share with you. Now, firstly, I want to say that cortisol is not a bad thing. We have cortisol for a reason. The problem with cortisol is when it takes over and we're constantly having cortisol pumped through our system, that's where it starts to create issues. In small doses or for shorter periods of time, cortisol is really beneficial. It helps us get up in the morning. It helps us move the substrates of our food that we break down, so the sugars and the carbohydrates. It helps move that into the cell where it can be burned as a fuel source so that we have more energy. So cortisol is not the devil. So we will always have cells that have receptor sites for cortisol on them. However, as we talked about in a previous video, when we become addicted to cortisol, our body cells become addicted to cortisol, what happens is our cells create additional receptor sites so that we can deal with the abundance of cortisol that's going on in the body.